Tiana.
And I'm Luke.
And I am a full-time reseller on eBay, and Luke helps me out.
I'm hurt. Yeah.
Where he can, when he can. He does a great job. You'll see here in just a second. As you can tell by the title of the video, we're going to be sharing some of our best sales from the month of June.
The top 10 sales of June.
Yeah.
You want to go first?
So, I'll go first. So, my first item.
I don't know about you, but for me, I'm going like lowest to highest.
Okay, I can do that too. Alright, the first item that I thought of that would be good to share, that you can probably find yourself, is this tap out vintage hoodie. I got it at a garage sale for just $1, and it sold within, I don't even know if it was listed for 2 weeks, 1 or 2 weeks, and it sold for $49.99. So just be on the lookout for something that looks like this. It's vintage looking. It's a tap out's like a wrestling brand, right? Mm-hmm. So like the wrestling brand, another
I think it's, yeah,
brand.
WWE.
Yeah. The WWE stuff sells really well too. So yeah, happy with that sale.
So I am a guy, so I don't like clothing. I'm attracted to sell stuff that I'm interested in. So tech, automotive, home repair, video games, those types of things. So one thing I'll just mention as I go through the items that I have, almost all of them that I'm going to talk about I've managed to find at Goodwill for less than $10 a piece. So I just want to remind you guys at home, the reality is you can find $100 items for $10 or less at your local Goodwill. They're out there. The first one I want to talk about is I've sold 2 within this month, Guitar Hero guitars at Goodwill. I think I paid both of which were $10. They sell within 24 hours. The first one was $100. The following one was $85, the most recent one.
Alright, my next item is more clothes. This is a pair of Nike sweatpants, and I actually just got them at Goodwill. I didn't think they were anything special. Like, I realized there was a logo on it, but I was like, I'll just get them, like, they'll still sell. And then later when I was listing, I looked them up. Like, I used Google Scan to look them up, and they ended up being like a $100 pair of sweatpants. So I listed them for $100.
These are the Kobe's, yeah.
Yeah. I listed them for $100, cool. And they probably sat for like a month or 2 listed, but then we ended up getting an offer for $76, and I took that. Happy with that. And yeah, these were also from Goodwill. I paid like $5 for them, so that was a great find.
I found 3 different Dymo label printers. If you don't know Dymo, it's definitely a Bolo brand. We've sold 4 of these actually as of this summer. I found 1 at Goodwill. The other 2 that are higher priced that you're seeing on screen that have sold for $145 and $150 there was one of them was a garage sale pick and the other one was a marketplace pick. But $20, we paid $20 for one of them, and the other was $50. I think it was $50. But Dymo is definitely a brand to look out for. And I think it's also one that you can pay up for. Like $50 is okay because these usually sell within 24 hours. If they haven't sold within 24 hours, then I would tell you that your item specifics are wrong, and you need to go in your listing, sell similar. I did that with one of these, and you saw it. It sold within a couple of minutes of me relisting.
Seconds.
Yeah,
like with
crazy.
Seconds.
So.
Yeah. All right, my next item is a backpack. What?
I don't know.
This is a backpack. We've actually had this for a while. I sold it and then I got returned. I don't really understand why the person returned it, but it's okay. We do free returns in our store, and I think that it helps our sales. So, anyways, I sold this backpack for $160. I got it in a thrift store in Utah for $15. It was listed for
You mean priced? Yeah.
It was listed since like January, but like I said, it
yeah.
sold like a couple days after I listed it, and then it got returned and it sat for a while. So, but yeah, happy with that sale.
The next one I'm going to talk about is Canon PowerShot. We sold 2 of these cameras. I guess one, I'm realizing one of them is July 2nd, but the other one was June. So the story on these, one of them was the most recent one in July, was at a Goodwill. We paid $4, which is crazy. Paid $4. The other one I found at a state and paid $40. Now, I have a past in filmmaking, but to be completely honest, I still know very little about cameras. But this just goes to show you, you don't need to be an expert. Just you need a smartphone and you need internet access, and you just need to know to look something up. And that's what I did, and knew to buy both of these. It's really important with tech stuff that you test it, and I really recommend too that if you can, buy first party OEM batteries, chargers. It just helps the listing look better, and your buyer is going to be more appreciative of it in the long run. I did that with both of these. That's why it took a little longer for me to list them and ultimately for them to sell, because I was waiting on batteries and chargers getting back. But I think it was worth it in the end.
All right, my next item is more clothes. So I got this at...
No, really?
Hey, my last item isn't clothes. I got this at a garage sale for just $5. It did have a couple holes in it, a couple flaws, but this is the brand St. John's. This is an amazing brand, as you can see. It sold for $175, and it was probably listed for...
I have no idea.
I want to say 2 months. So I think I had it listed for $225, and so I took an offer for $175, and then paid $5 for it again. So happy with that profit.
Okay, the next item I want to talk about. Keep in mind, I'm going from smallest to largest sold item. This one's a little different because it's a multi-quantity listing, but it is the brand Pfister, which is a well-known, I would say medium level sink brand, and these are balanced valve faucet cartridges, so there's something that you need to replace. But anyways, we got like over 100 of these items for next to nothing. We paid $15 for 6 each.
Was it 6 or 8?
6.
Okay.
We got 6 in a box and paid $15 for the box. We've been selling them consistently for $30 to now I think $24. But we sell at least 1 to 2 of these a week, and multiple times we've had people come in and buy 5 to 8 to 10, which you'll see one of these as the video rolls through. Maybe it's over Kiana's face right now. That was the case just recently. We sold 10 of them for like $240. Yeah, and it's been a great multi-quantity listing. Kiana and I love stuff like that you can buy really cheap in bulk items. And I think for the case of us, once you get one item of a multi-quantity listing sold, your sales start to increase on that listing.
Yeah. And it's super easy because it's one listing. So if it takes you 5 minutes to do one listing, and then you're selling that same listing over and over and over and over again.
Yeah. And like I said, we paid $15 for 6 of them, got over 100. We're selling them for $30 a piece. That's $3,000 worth of inventory in one listing. It's crazy.
All right, this next item, this is my last item. We've had this for a while. We got a giant industrial DeWalt fan on an Amazon pallet, And I had it listed on Marketplace. I don't know how long it was listed on Marketplace, but a lady messaged me and asked if I would trade for a margarita machine. And I was
That's a first, huh?
That I've traded?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, and a margarita machine too.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I was like, what kind? And so she sent it to me, and I looked up comps and it looked really good. It looked like I could get like, I thought I was gonna get like $350 for it, but I didn't. But I'm so happy with the sale. I'm happy to get rid of it. So we sold this margarita machine for $200. We probably had, I don't know how much, 30 bucks into the fan.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Once you average out the cost of our
Yeah.
pallet and how many items were on it. So, yeah, really just happy to see that go and to make a profit on it.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. All right, my next item was a garage sale pickup. The thing I love to buy and sell is video games. I like them. They're super easy. I like anything with the UPC code. If I can scan it, I like it. Easy, simplified, relaxed. I don't have to think about keywords. That's my thing. So when we went up to this garage sale, honestly, if there's a video game title that you don't really know, chances are it has a very low print rate, which means it's probably rare, which means it's probably expensive. So that was the case with this. It was a big box PC game, which, to be frank, most PC games do not hold their value. However, I didn't know this one, looked it up. Actually, we looked it up in the car. We were gonna leave and realized it just had crazy sale prices. I think we saw one for 400, 450. So I pulled around and we ended up picking up 2 separate games, but I paid $10 for this. I think I had it listed for $350, took an offer of $286, and I think it shipped to Japan. So, pretty cool.
Yeah, those are our top 10
Top 10.
sales. There was probably some others.
Yeah.
But we just wanted to keep this video short, and
I'd be curious if you can. Here's how many items we sold in the month of June, and here is what we made in terms of sales for the month of June.
thank you guys so much for watching. If you guys like this video and you want to see more of this monthly, be sure to give it a like and let us know in the comments, and we'll see you next time.
Bye!
What's up, guys? It's Kiana, and
I'm Luke. Use it.
what's up, guys? It's Kiana. Okay. What's up, guys? It's Kiana and Luke.
Well, wait, what? Whoa, come back.